Alright guys, ladies and gentlemen, back again, this time with another supplement review, overview, whatever you want to call it. Today's supplement is actually a protein that does not require milk or soy milk or anything to take with. This is actually one of the good proteins out there that's, let me just say, it's more convenient. Of course, you wouldn't want to mix it with milk or soy milk, whatever, because it's not going to be a good experience. And the reason I'm saying this is because this thing is actually like a juice-like drink. It's better to mix it with water or any lightly flavored juice that you have out there. It's a post protein actually, and I've been using this. Well, I wouldn't say I'm using it right now, but I've stopped actually. But I used to use it back then when I was only into just simply taking muscle milk protein. And sometimes, you know, there's a little shortage of soy milk or just milk in the house, and this comes in very handy. You just drop it in some water and, you know, mix it, and you get yourself a little nice juice drink that has a lot of stuff inside of it. Let's just get some zoom in on that. So, I don't know if you guys can see this. Alright, there you go. This is better. If you can't see this, then obviously you need some glasses. Because if you can, then you don't need glasses. Alright, so it says the ultimate post-workout, and I will not deny that. When you take this thing, you get a sort of like a cool recovery feeling to it. You know, your body feels more relaxed after taking this thing. It doesn't give you energized or anything like that. So it's supposed to, like, I'm not saying it does calm you down, but after taking it, you know, let's say you want to go and relax and stuff, this is the perfect thing to take. And especially with water, so you can avoid all these additional fat and calories and all that stuff from the milk or the soy milk. So let me just say, like I said, it's a post-workout protein. It says it absorbs faster. That is true, and it actually kind of like within an hour after taking this thing, it sort of makes you hungry. So you're going to expect yourself to start eating some stuff. It says 600% increase in protein synthesis and all that crazy stuff. 40 grams of protein. That is actually true, but the back of the container, the nutrition facts is only 12 grams per scoop. Actually, per 2 scoops actually is 12 grams only. So it's kind of crazy, but it's sort of like a super protein actually. So the 2 scoops is equals to 40 grams. Now, you're probably going to be like, wow, these guys are lying. I don't even know if they're lying or telling the truth. So this is why, after a while, I kind of stopped taking this thing. My other brother still uses this thing. I haven't used it for a while, like I said, but it's a good, convenient protein to have, you know, with you. So if you're on a road or whatever, you can have this with you and just pop a bottle of water or a cup of water, whatever. You can stop by. You know, water is always cheaper than any other drink, for the most part, from what I've known. And, you know, it's good to have it as a side thing, you know, just for the long run if anything goes wrong. And it says spikes insulin levels, which is kind of good when you are taking creatine, and it also has creatine in this thing. Of course, you know, the multi-phase hydrolyzed thing, you know, these people always like to come up with all kind of super things that say this works, that works and stuff. And most of the time, if you look at the ingredients, it's always just your same basic stuff that's just crazy, and some of them, they're not even specific as what they're saying. So let's get a closer look at the nutrition facts over here. You're going to hear some clicking sounds from the camera. I'm just going to adjust it a little bit. Alright, so within the 2 scoops, it's only 20 in the container. So that's the service. You actually get 40 scoops in all. Now, the good thing is there's no calories, no total fat, and none of that stuff. I mean, there is calories there, but there's no fat or anything from fat, calories from fat, and all that stuff, saturated fat. They're all 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So that's one good thing. There is also even no sodium. Wow. Amazing. Okay, carbs, you got 48 grams. You get your sugars, 10 grams. That's per 2 scoops. It's a really good thing, you know. So you can think of this as a creatine mixed with protein sort of like thing to say. Alright, they say ultimate post-workout. So there's some other stuff in there, you know, molecular weight osmotic waxy maize starch. Wow, that thing sounds dangerous. That thing sounds like it'll clog your livers in a second or two. I'm just joking, though. I've been taking it for a while. I'll say at least 6 to 7 months at the most, I remember. That was about 2 years ago when I started taking my my weightlifting seriously and started going to the gym rather than just working out at home only, you know, this stuff was very handy. So while I can't say if it was effective or not, and you know, there's always this sort of beginner's luck when you just start a weightlifting, so you see gains quickly, and you know, so that's the time when I started taking it, and trust me, it was good. The recovery was actually really good. I sort of just sampled this thing about a week or so, just to get a feel for it before I make this review. And sometimes these videos are made like a week or 2 weeks before they are uploaded. So, you know, so I'm saying this, you know, based on previous experience. To the bottom, there's protein synthesis accelerator, all that stuff, but they're basically just amino acids, some of your normal stuff that you find in regular protein, with the L-theanine, L-valine, L-histidine, L-lysine, and all that crazy stuff. Each of them plays a specific role, believe me. Some of these amino acids are sold separately, so if you look up them, you can, you know, get some more knowledge on these things and not just take them for whatever reason you want to take them. Now, this flavor, it's really awesome. It's, like I said, it's a powder juice sort of like thing. And there you go. This is how it looks like. This is the scoop size, pretty much a little smaller than your average size scoop, protein scoop. One thing I want to point out is that this thing, it kind of, how does that work? It turns kind of like a jello-ish, like before the jello gets a little softer or harder. So it gets really thick, so it's, you can't drink this thing, you can't, I mean, what am I saying? You can't put it in water and then just slowly mix it and take your time drinking it. You have to drink it very quickly and have huge amounts of water, at least 3 times more water than the amount of scoops you put. So if it's a scoop you put, you would want to increase on the water 3 times that, so it won't get all thick and it's not chunky. That's not the word. Chunky is not the word, but it's a really thick thing. And what's that other thing for that word? Like a sludge-like thing, something like that. Yeah. So that is that. It's like I said, it's MHP. The name actually is Maximum Human Performance. I remember taking a protein from them like way back. This was like long time, like when I just finished high school and stuff. So it's a good brand. It's called Dark Matter, like I said. This is the other bottle that my brother has, so I just asked him if I could do a review on it. So it's good. Like I said, it's a sort of convenient protein where you can just have it on the go or so. And like I said, don't try to like have it set up in the water already and then carry it with you to the gym and after the gym, because by the time you do all that, it's going to be really thick and hard to drink, and you'll still have to find yourself some more water just to keep it thin, unless you put like 1 scoop inside a 20-ounce bottle of water. So then that's the case, then hey, you're good to go. So peace to the out. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I will continue to get as much a variety of supplements and keep reviewing them. Remember, I'm not paid to do this. I'm not no one's like giving me a 5 or 10% discount to review their supplements. This is all just me. I'm just a regular person like everybody else. My brother and I, and my other, actually I have 2 brothers, but the other brother, you know, he's been taking supplements way more longer than any of us, and I got into them after a while. And you know, the whole purchasing from online, Bodybuilding was our best bet, but seems like they've been having an issue shipping to us lately, so we'll see how that goes. And yes, do check out the supplements, you know, TF supplements. There's also Tiger Fitness, and of course bodybuilding.com. Peace to the out. Don't forget to like, subscribe to see more of this stuff, and ciao.